Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Woo! Yeah. Welcome to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my guy Jordan with me today. Oh my God, man. What's up, dog? What's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just out here, looking all right, you know what I mean?
What the fuck is that, a Hawks jersey?
It is.
Oh, man, I ain't never seen them on nobody's body except we was watching the Hawks game on TV. That is it.
Trey Young. I mean, I'm not like that.
You like Trey Young?
I like him. He's not like, I'm not like a huge fan, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
I know you feeling good over there and shit, man. You watched my Eagles fall yesterday. Ravens.
I'm not feeling that great.
Ravens had a bye week, so you got to watch all the shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I know you feeling good, motherfucker.
I'm feeling all right, man. I mean, I'm not crazy to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't really affect me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me anyway.
I got my homies from the Bay. They was hitting me up. You know what I mean? They was talking a little shit, but they was also with me with a couple things I was saying too. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to my guys, Charles and Bebop out there in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas. Y'all know who y'all are, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, for me, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? You know, Alabama and Colorado is my squad. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, people that know me know I've been in Alabama for years, and now I've added Colorado, you know what I mean, onto my list because of Deion, Coach Primetime Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Alabama, you know, we beat Georgia. I cannot stand Georgia. They beat our ass the last couple of years. I'm glad they lost. You know what I'm saying? We're in college football playoffs, and there's an uproar about that because Florida State can get in.
Yeah, that's madness over there, bro.
It's an uproar.
Honestly, it's so crazy. It's like when you lose is more important right now. It's like you're better off losing early than losing late.
Man, listen, listen.
That's stupid.
But college football all the time it goes off strength of schedule and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? And listen, it just ain't you can't have a college football playoff without the SEC, dog. And you beat down, you know what I'm saying? Like you do what you're supposed to do. You get there, man, and you can't really have a CFP without an SEC squad.
No. I like, listen, man. Honestly, if you go undefeated, bro,
yeah,
you should be in there. Especially if you were like fifth, and then Georgia, who was number 1 ranked, lost to Alabama.
Yeah.
And the last game they played, and they were won the whole damn time, damn near. And because they lose to Alabama, they out.
But we shut them. Yeah, but
what?
It's strength of skill. Oh, you talking about watch Georgia all the way out?
Yeah, Georgia shouldn't be out, bro.
So you think so Georgia should still be in? No Bama?
Georgia should be in. Bama.
All right, man, I get it. It's all good. So, but we're going to hop into this NFL, man. You know what I'm saying? What was this, week 13? We're going to hop into this NFL one time, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dog. We all know we watched, Sunday or game of the week yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And we watched the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers rout my Philadelphia Eagles 42-19 in Philly. You know what I'm saying? What was your takeaway from that game? and I know I'm going. I know we always go first when we talking about our own squads. You know what I'm saying? What was my takeaway for that game? That was a bad loss, bro. You know what I mean? You lose 42-19. That's a bad loss for anybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bad loss. You know what I'm saying? But I remember I told you coming in, this is gonna be an uphill battle, bro. You know what I mean? When we out there, the Niners got the ability to rush 4 and drop 7. You know what I'm saying? We out here with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? And when we got that, when you drop 7, what we got? Julio, like I said, we know what Julio is. He's not the guy that's going to go out there and beat the coverages no more. We know that. Zacchaeus, he's not a guy to go out there and beat coverage. We know that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who Zacchaeus is. You know what I'm saying? Zacchaeus. Eliminate Zacchaeus. Let me get his name right. And so this is why I say, we're going to miss Dallas Goedert tremendously. Tremendously. That's another playmaker for us. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. I like the first 2 drives. You know what I mean? Even though we didn't cash in, we showed we can move the ball, get downfield. You know what I mean? We didn't cash in the red zone. 12 straight red zone possessions. You know what I mean? We had touchdowns on them. Didn't cash in yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The protection wasn't that bad, if you ask me. It wasn't that bad. I know they pressured him like 17 times. You know what I mean? And those pressures can be, he rolling out, scrambling out, shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? But it was also times where he back there, he just patting the ball for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And I'm like, damn, ain't nobody open? No, ain't nobody open. You know what I'm saying? Because we're limited with the playmakers, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I get it. You know what I mean? But I would rather see when you're watching the game, I was like, well, run the motherfucker. But I had to think, well, if he do run it, they dropping 7. Them linebackers ain't way back there like that. You know what I'm saying? He do run, they right there in his lap with a spy or 2. You know what I mean? So listen, and one thing I didn't like, you know what I'm saying, is I don't like the fact that we came out just pass. I don't. That's what I hate about this offensive coordinator. Just pass. 45 passes from Jalen Hurts. That ain't what we do, man. We are a balanced team. We run and we pass the ball. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We 6 carries for DeAndre Swift, bro, is fucking crazy. That's crazy. 6 carries throughout the whole game. That's crazy. That means you wasn't even trying. You wasn't even trying to run the fucking ball. You understand what I'm saying? And the defense, the defense is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We know what the defense is all year long. You know what I'm saying? We got it's not been good. We're not a defensive-led football team. We all know that. We don't have a top 2. I said this already. We don't have the defense even of last year. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a top 2, top 5 defense that can carry our team. You know what I'm saying? Like a Ravens, a Chiefs for a little while. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that this year. You know what I'm saying? But that just speaks more volumes to my quarterback. You know what I mean? For having that sorry ass. Let me say the sorry ass back end. I don't want to say the defense as a whole, but the back end, it can damn well be had. And our linebackers can be had too. That's, Nicholas Morrow, Zach Cunningham didn't play. You know what I mean? They had Christian Ellis in there. And I'm going to tell you, I've never seen Christian Ellis play a down in my life, ever. You know what I mean? Well, before last week. You know what I'm saying? Since last week. Before last week, I never seen him play a down in my life. He out of position. He don't know what the fuck he doing. You know what I'm saying? But the 49ers, they came out and they balled out. I ain't no hater. You know what I mean? So
not in the beginning, though. Not in the beginning. They were not balling in the beginning.
No. But in the beginning, that's when, like, in the beginning, that front 4 we got, they was getting after it. 2 in a row, 3 and outs. You know what I'm saying? I think they had like -6 yards and shit like that. They was getting after it, but the 49ers start picking up steam. You know what I mean? They opened it up and did what they had to do to go out there and win the ball game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, the linebackers that we got, and I've been saying this for years, I don't know why they don't take a good look at the linebacker position for us. We haven't had a true man in the middle since Jeremiah Trotter, and that was years ago. Our actual starting middle linebacker, Nakobe Dean, he on IR. He might be out for the rest of the season, but he's out again. And like I said before, our front 4 makes those 2 linebackers that we have look good because they can get in and kind of clog up shit sometime and slow those running backs down, and then they can come up and make the tackle. Excuse me, but when you're going against the Niners, you can't arm tackle, Christian McCaffrey. You can't miss those tackles like that. You know what I'm saying? So that affected us.
Nothing, bro. Something's wrong with you, man. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm good. that affected us in a tremendous way, man. But like I said, I ain't no hater, bro. You know what I mean? Brock Purdy balled out 19 to 27, 314, 4 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, they running wide the fuck open. You know what I mean? So, I mean, listen, in the NFL, dog, when niggas is constantly wide open like that, that's a coordinator problem along with player problems. You feel me? You got to have these guys in position. And a lot of times, these motherfuckers are just absolutely wide the hell open. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just nobody around him and type shit, like George Kittle and, you know, all of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, bro, like I said, we can learn from this win, or I'm sorry, learn from this loss. We know what it takes to beat the 49ers. We've done it before, you know what I'm saying? And I know, you know, old boy Deebo Samuel and them, you know, he had extra motivation to play. He been talking all offseason. He was old. He hated us. He's so ready for this game. Cool. He had a good game. He balled out. You know what I mean? He extra motivated. Cool. Too bad it didn't get you to the Super Bowl, because this ain't the NFC Championship game. But they did get a win. They did get the win, and so give credit to them. You know what I mean? And like I said before, man, shout to my guys out there in the Bay, Charles and Bebop, but they called me yesterday, and because of what I'm about to say. Now, I don't make no excuses. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm going to only bring you the facts. And these are diehard San Francisco 49er fans. Now, they do a little shit talking. I try to get them to come on the show, but they not debate types, you know what I mean? They just watch their Niners. They watch the Warriors, you know what I mean? And that's just what it is. They're not about to come on here, and I want them to so bad. I'm gonna keep asking Charles.
Get them on, man. Get them on,
man. Try to, man. Charles and Bebop, get your ass. You gonna see this? So just bring your ass. Y'all won. You can come out here and talk all the shit you want to talk. Y'all won the game. Y'all slapped us. You feel me? So come out here and just talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna say. It was 5 plays in that game. 5 plays that could have turned this ball game. 2 of them was in the end zone with A.J. Brown. Now, as a cornerback, as a defender, you must have your head turned around and make a play on the ball. He did that. He was turned around and all of that. But what you can't do is push me out of bounds while doing that. And the referee just stood right there and didn't do shit. You standing right there, and he looked like he wanted to say something, wanted to call it. You know what I mean? But he didn't even do nothing. That would have put us on the goal line. We know what's coming after that. Brotherly shove, it can't be stopped. That can't be stopped. That's 2 touchdowns. And in the third one is on Quez Watkins. The corner didn't even have his head turned around, and the ball was underthrown. So what happens when the ball is underthrown? The receiver, he gonna go back to go get it. He ran into my receiver. They didn't call pass interference. That's the third one that could have got us down in scoring range inside the in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? And Deebo Samuel on that 48-yard touchdown. It was a great one. It was a great run. You know why it was a great run? Whoever number 10 is for the Niners, he just tackled Reed Blankenship. How do you tackle somebody in the open field from behind and the refs don't see it? Maybe they was just too caught up in the run. Maybe that's what they was doing. I don't care nothing about no home calls, no home cooking. I think you should get the call anywhere you go. But goddamn it, that shit was blatant. That was blatant. And maybe they still scoring that drive. That's fine. But it wouldn't happen on that play. And his second touchdown, I don't know how the hell the referee didn't see George Kittle had his hand around Kevin Byard's chest, holding him. It's right there on camera. It's right there. If you watch the game, you seen him slow it down. How they don't call hold on that? That should have been another 10-yard penalty. Back it up some more. You know what I'm saying?
Happens all the time.
Damn, that's blatant. That's blatant. It's right there. Right in. All eyes are on Deebo Samuel running to the corner of the end zone. How do you? And Greg Kittle is in front. How you don't see his arm wrapped around Kevin Byard? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But those plays, especially those 3 touchdowns, that could have changed this game. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen. We didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Credit to the 49ers. They came out there ready to play. They did what they did, man, and shit. We ready. We move on. Dallas next week, and we go out there and get the job done. But shit, like I said, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle, you know what I mean, from the get-go, especially offensively. And like I said, we know what the defense is. We know the defense ain't the best. We already know this, but we've still been able to win games because my quarterback has been able to pull us through. Just couldn't get it done yesterday. So it is what it is.
Honestly, so if y'all get beat, then that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all get mollywopped, then that's when there's cause for concern.
Adjustments will be made.
So yeah, I mean, but we know this is a business of what have you done for me lately. So as soon as that happens, everyone's gonna be like, okay, San Francisco's the best team in the league, and all this stuff. So
week to week, bro. It's sports.
Yeah, this is sports. But now we just have to try and find out themes and what's going on. So for me, what is concerning for me and what I've been telling you was defensively, your team.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively there's a big problem. It's gotten to a point where I don't know if this defense is going to be a defense that can get you guys all the way over to the hump, like all the way to the Super Bowl and win it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't get into the red zone the first 2 times and come up with 3 points each time. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to get points on the board.
Yeah, not against the Niners.
Yeah, especially against the Niners, man. Especially against the Niners. So it's like if that's like I don't think that's a theme where you guys do a lot, but it's been something that is happening in the first half of games. Like you guys are down. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys come out in the second half and get it. But if you have a team that's going out there that's as good as the 49ers,
yeah,
then it becomes a bit of an issue.
Yeah,
you gotta be on point.
You gotta be on point. You gotta be on point.
You gotta be on point. From watching the game though, like Debo, CMC, bro, these boys, man. These boys, Ayuk. I told you about Ayuk from time, bro.
What you tell me?
I'm just telling you from the beginning of the season. I was like, this dude. Remember when I was saying, this dude, like, he surprised me because I didn't really know. I didn't know. I'm just being honest. And I was like, this dude, he is so good, bro. It's not that I've seen wide receivers that was nice, but I was like, he was the one that surprised me the most out of their core.
Mm-hmm.
But besides all that, like you went through all the numbers, we all see like Brock Purdy, he's got to be an MVP conversation now. I know people want to act like he ain't, but he got to be there.
Okay.
He got to be there. So let's just put that aside. Him and Dak is going to be up there. They're going to be up there, and you're going to have to just accept it. This next couple games for Dak is going to be important. But if he gets some results, he's definitely there. If not, like he's there. I don't want as much as I don't really, but he's there. I'm no hater. It is what it is. But your defense, man. So let me give you a few things on the defense because I don't know if you know, but you should know. They're up there almost in the top half, 24th in points allowed.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yes.
You do have to have a great defense most of the time to win the chip.
Good to great. Good to great.
Have to. They're the worst third down defense team. Worst. Yes. Last in the NFL.
Last now? Okay. Yep.
And then they also have only 14 takeaways as well.
Yep.
So this is obviously a theme and an issue for the Eagles. And if the Eagles do not fix that, I can promise you, you will not go to the Super Bowl, bro.
Right. No, listen, bro. No, my fault. Go ahead.
And this is something that you guys need to fix, which is fixable because all you need to do is go on a run. You know what I mean? So, and it's not like you guys can't, because you guys can. I'm not going to sit here and act like a hater. You guys only lost 2 games. I still would say you're the top team in the NFL still. Everyone has lost. So let's not get it like you ain't going to go undefeated.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm going to keep it 100 with that.
Okay.
But that has to be fixed. And I told you before, the most important things in the championship team is the run game and a good defense, bro. If you have these 2 things, then you're good. You're good enough to get there.
The thing is, we had that.
I don't know
why the fuck he 6 carries. I don't understand that, man. I don't understand it. But he has done this before this season. What's that one game Jalen Hurts had 45, another 45 throws? I can't remember, but that's not what we built on, bro. That's not what we built on. It's not. It's not what we do. He can't. No, we gotta have a balanced. Hit him like this, hit him like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. Period, man.
So for me, for my takeaway from the game is defensively, y'all have to be better. You ain't gonna go. Because it's some of these offenses out there. I mean, I'm not gonna say Detroit's the craziest, but I like Cowboys. If you guys keep like the Cowboys next week, bro, I might damn gonna pick the Cowboys. I'm gonna be honest.
I know you are. You picked them earlier this season.
I'm damn gonna pick the Cowboys now. Because if you guys can't fix this, I swear to God, Dak might go the fuck off, bro.
Okay. I mean, listen, I'll be the first to tell you, bro. Listen, our front four is the best thing we got on defense. That's the best thing we got. That's the best level we got. Our linebackers, I said this before, they can be had, bro. Our starting middle linebacker, Nakobe Dean, that's out for the second time this season. I'm not trying to bash him and nothing like that, but he's out again for a foot injury on IR. Listen, I don't think he's the guy, okay? I don't think he's a good football player. But when I say man in the middle, Roquan. You understand what I'm saying? And Fred Warner, Bobby Wagner. I know Bobby Wagner ain't once where he was, but I'm saying you remember Bobby Wagner when he was the man. You know what I'm saying? Or Ray Lewis. Obviously, he's the greatest, but you get what I'm saying. Urlacher. We need that. And to me personally, Roquan is the best middle linebacker in football. And I say that because I remember Roquan in Chicago making noise, and he was the man in the middle. There wasn't no duo like a Warner and Greenlaw. It wasn't a duo. He was the man and making serious noise. So we need something like that. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Keep going.
Now I'm just saying we need something like that, dog. And our back end, yeah, bro. It can be had, bro. It can. You know what I'm saying? It can be had, bro. But like I said before, that just brings more awareness and it speaks more volumes from our quarterback too, dog, for doing what the hell he's doing. Because without him, we would really be garbage.
I mean, your offense. I don't want to just say it's just.
I get what you're saying.
Because Brown, he's like one of the best at yak. So it's not like
he's
the ball. He's out there. It's not just good.
You're right. But I'm saying these comeback drives and all of that, putting these drives together and these wins, it's operated by the quarterback. You got to make the right decisions, got to make the throws and all of that. And this is when the pressure is on. When we had the stat last week, 2 weeks ago, 10-0 in first half and the second half, under trailing, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? What is it? So that would be 10-1 now, right? Yeah, 10-1 now. So 10-1, you know what I'm saying? So listen, I mean, yes, we have to clean up some things, but when they go back and watch that game with the 49ers, even when I'm watching it, I'm always, we analyze the game. So even during the game, we analyze the game. That's what I do. We don't just sit back and, we just fans. I'm analyzing the game. I got my notes while I'm watching the game. I'm doing all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you watch them play, it's like, we know what they like to do. We know what they want to do. Now we see it. Be on point. Be on point with the shit, and we go in there and get the job done. On both sides of the ball, got to be on point with shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think adjustments should be made, and we're going to see them again. I stand on that. We'll see him again in the playoffs. We're going to see him.
All right, yeah. That's my takeaway on this still, because, I mean, every team has their thing, and if people are going to act like this defensive problem, I think, is bigger than people realize. Man, they're letting a lot of points, bro.
Yeah.
A championship team can be letting them that many points, man. So It's like, you're always going to have to be in a slug out, every time. You're not going to win every time.
Right. No. And I told you before, man, listen, you're not going to win every game like that. It's great the way we've been doing it, but you're not going to win every single game like that. And we get it. But when the playoffs come, you got to be better than that team for 60 minutes. No matter what they do in the regular season, you got 60 minutes. And what I think what will really help us, to me, is that the fact that I just got the news right now that Shaq Leonard signed with us over the Cowboys. You understand what I'm saying? Shaq Leonard from the coast, the 4-time All-Pro, middle linebacker. Man, he's good. He's really good. You know what I'm saying? He was in Indy with the coach. You know what I'm saying? They had a new defensive coordinator. I was reading up on everything, and it wasn't that he wasn't producing. It's that he just didn't fit what that defensive coordinator was doing. So his 98% snaps went down to 70% snaps. He was a little injury riddled last season, but he's fully healthy now. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't like, the way he didn't like, the snaps being taken down. And that's how it is in the NFL. You don't just put people somewhere. You go what best fits you, especially if you're a linebacker. You know what I mean? You're gonna look at that D line. You're gonna look at how they run their defense. What best fits you, what you like to do, what fits you best. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But I also said this. I said, if Shaq Leonard want to play, if he wanted to, all the bright lights and the glamour and the glitz and the hype, he'd go to the Cowboys. But if he want to play championship winning gritty football, the people that been on that level and know how to get there, they come to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
He can. Why not? The Cowboys is not like they're just far away, bro.
No. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that. But here's the thing. Here's one take from the last game. They put 42 points on us, right? And our defense ain't that. They put 42 points on the Cowboys, and their defense is supposed to be that. You feel what I'm saying? So listen. Look, we got our ass booked. We got our ass booked. You know what I mean? But them calls, that my Niners homies, them fans, yeah, they agree with me. They know what it is. I think that could have changed the game, even if we would have lost. Got to call them right there. You got to call them. They blatant. You got to call them.
Man, that's the way it is, man. The ref, you don't want to blame the refs, bro.
The officiating has been horrible this season. I'm talking about for many teams. All these defensive holding calls when you just touching the man on the shoulder. That's nah, bro. A lot of these defensive holdings I be seeing. No, you hit a player too hard, it's a flag. You know what I'm saying? They did it last night to Pat Mahomes. He was still in bounds, popped him on the way out of bounds. Foot wasn't even on the white. Flag, unnecessary roughness on the defender. Like, shit's crazy, man. But the officiating this season has been horrific. I'm talking about all throughout the NFL, throughout the National Football League. And they got to clean that shit up, bro. Even if we lose that game, call them. Call them. They blatant. They right there in your eyes. So it is what it is, man. But like I said, we'll rebound from the shit. You know what I mean? Welcome Shaq Leonard to Philly. You know what I'm saying? To the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And shit. We ready to work, baby. On to Dallas. Sunday night next week.
Yeah, let's hopefully you gotta get the win.
We're gonna get the win. We're gonna get the win. We're gonna bounce back off the win. You know what I'm saying? So that's always, even like I say, even when whether the Cowboys or the Eagles had a down year, you know what I'm saying? It's a dog fight because it's a division game. You know what I mean? And the animosity is hype is up there. You know what I mean? So that game could go even when we won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Did they? I think we swept them that year. I want to say we swept the Cowboys because we went to Dallas and beat them. Maybe they won. Maybe they won the next one because we were sitting our players. But that's always a dog fight. So that game, and they're gonna be extra motivated to play because they lost last time a few weeks ago. So we'll see how everything unfold. You know what I mean? We 10-2. Still got the best record in the league. You know what I'm saying? Still got the number 1 seed right now. So shit, bounce back off the dub. Off the L. Do what we do and get busy, man. Come with a better fucking game plan.
Getting close.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, last night, the Green Bay Packers and the Chiefs had a game, and they handed the Chiefs their 4th loss on the season, 27-19 in Lambeau. Now I know you was loving this. You was loving this. You know what I'm saying?
Why? I want you to tell me why.
Because you a Lamar Jackson fan, motherfucker. That's why.
And what does that do for me? What does that do for me?
That gives you opportunity to move up when other teams lose. Don't act stupid, nigga.
I'm making sure you know, my nigga.
Why wouldn't I know, Jordan? Why wouldn't I know? But I know you. You are by any means necessary. You know what I mean? I know you want other teams to fail so you can rise. You know what I mean? That's what you like. But the
that's why I picked the Commanders.
Yeah, and that, right. but you lost that one. We got. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad. I ain't got my pen on me. I ain't got my pen, but I'm glad because I was 13-9 coming into this season, coming into this week. You know what I'm saying?
13-9.
Yes. Remember, it was 12-9. Remember that? And we bet on the Bills and Eagles. We won that game. We already established this shit, nigga. Don't play. Don't play. 13-9. We had a bet this weekend. Texans, Broncos. I won that. Had a bet. 14-9. We had a bet with the Dolphins Commanders. You picked the Commanders. Bet. I won that. 15-9. And we had a bet with the Eagles 49ers, and I lost that. You know what I mean? So that's 15-10. You feel me? So I'm sitting really pretty good. But that jersey,
start taking some damn some risky ones like me, nigga.
Wait a minute, hold on. Taking risky ones, motherfucker. What about the Falcons and the Jets?
One time.
No. You the one always ducking on bets. Don't make me pull shit up.
I'm not betting on bets.
All right, yeah. I know you know. I got some queued up for you anyway. Later on in the show. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, okay. So yeah, but 15-10 looking real good with our bet. You know what I mean? That jersey's gonna look real good on my body. You understand me? I said I wanted the LeBron James jersey. I might change it to a Philadelphia Eagles jersey. I just might do that. Who knows? And I want it to be authentic. Not that drawn on that you put an urn on the motherfucker. Not that shit. Authentic with the thread in that joint. You understand me? Because if you beat me, that's what you're gonna get from me. An authentic one. You understand? But the Chiefs and the Packers, they played last night. And the Chiefs, they're now 8-4. They're 8-4 right now. And they still in the lead for their division. You know what I'm saying? The Dolphins are at the top and the Ravens is number 2. So the question for you is, are the Chiefs still a threat in the AFC?
Okay, so I watched this game out at Boston Pizza last night after my soccer game, to be fair.
Okay.
So, I got to see some, watching, a few girls here and there. And,
There you go.
Yeah.
Ellen gonna see this. She gonna see this.
We were watching girls. Calm down. But, we were out there with the boys, coaching staff, watching the game and all that. And I have to say, if the question, are they still a threat? They are still a threat. No matter what, you have Mahomes. Okay. As you said, they still first, and they could.
I thought you was gonna come out here and what you usually on. You know what I'm saying? Or, just talking shit. You know what I mean? Like you. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I'm not a fool. You know what I'm saying? But it's been the same. It's been the same thing. Like they need to score. That's one of their issues. Their defense usually is holding up, especially this year. But now they having a hard time scoring, and then they're trying to come back and get these wins and against better teams. Like Jordan Love, man, 25 for 36, 3 TDs and zero and no interceptions, 2 sacks he had. It's a 118 QB rating, and he was balling out. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you, man.
Yeah,
he was out there making good throws, staying poised. I didn't know why he did that one time near the end, and he just fell down and almost maybe when he had to kick a field goal at the end. Instead of maybe just throwing it away, he just dropped down a little bit of pressure and then made it an even further field goal than it had to be.
Right.
That play I didn't really understand that one, but
48 yarder.
Yeah.
I think he slipped or fell, got sacked.
No. He fell on purpose.
Okay. Wasn't he about to get sacked though?
Not really. He could have stepped up in there and then dashed through that bitch. He stepped up a bit and then just accepted his fate. But if you think it's gonna be tight right away, like quarterbacks kind of know, just throw that bitch away, bro.
Yeah.
Throw that bitch away. And he did well. Their running game was decent as well. They had 129 yards on the ground, which is not that bad. 5.2 average, which is pretty good if you ask me. Mm-hmm. That means at least they have like short games on the second downs and third downs.
Yeah.
So that makes it easier for the play calling. So that wasn't bad. But with Pat Mahomes, sometimes listen, he gets away with stuff because he's done a lot. Like he be doing some weird ass throws, some fucking sidearms,
Yeah.
underarms,
Yeah.
some fucking, I don't know what the fuck, but like he makes some weird ass decisions sometimes. But because he's Pat Mahomes, we allow him. You know what I'm saying? I still feel that they should run the ball a bit more.
It's kind of like he done it so much, you know what I mean? You can get away with it. It was just like Steph, take a whole bunch of deep threes, and if he miss it, I mean, he's made some, he's made a lot, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah. So I guess that's what it. I guess you know. I guess you know. What I mean, I still feel like they should run the ball a bit more.
Yeah, Pacheco.
Yeah, like they need to run the ball a bit more in my opinion. Because he be getting it going. Let's be clear.
He do.
He be getting it going. Yeah, you know, the receiving core. I'm not too keen on them. You know, they got Travis, but it's not like they throwing the ball to Travis a whole lot. He had 5 targets.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to take him out the game. Take him away. I told you before. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of seeing people. You know, run a zone. Just let him just run to an area, turn around, catch, and run. You know what I mean? Make him beat the coverage. Double team him. Take him out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what you're supposed to do. It's so many times, bro. So many times. So many times. He just running in the area, just turn around and go for 20 yards. Like shit. They play backyard football. Pat Mahomes said it himself. Travis Kelce don't even be running routes. It's like they playing backyard football, like they toying with people playing backyard football. Just run to an open area. You know what I mean? Just see what the defense doing. Just turn around right here. You know what I mean? Like stop letting him do that shit. Stop letting him do it. Hit him off the line. Make him work for everything.
Yeah, like they you know they go. It's not even like a similar thing that I would say about both thing. Like you go 13 plays for 60 yards, right?
Yeah.
You end up with a field goal.
Yeah.
You go 14 plays for 60 yards again, damn near. You're going with a field goal.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't like that's too you can't do that. They come out with 2 touchdowns right away.
Yeah.
Against the better teams, if they are having a decent day, how are they going to come back and get these wins? It's similar. Then they come down and get a touchdown. Then the next team go get a touchdown. It's like then they're playing catch up already. If you're playing catch up, then you can't run the ball as much anymore, which you're good at running the ball now. You have a good running back. You have a good running game now. So now you can't run the ball. It becomes a bit more easier to scheme for you now on the defensive end. So it's like what it's like they need to be better, and they barely can put points on the board at times. You go on these little walls like Baltimore, it's going to become difficult. So no matter what, they have Pat Mahomes, and they still first in the division.
I mean, that's a terrible division. You know what I mean?
It is. But like to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, Philly. I'm not going to lie.
Looking at the next schedule. Looking at the next game.
Yeah, like listen.
I told you they're gonna sneak.
AFC,
they're gonna sneak in there. They're gonna sneak in there.
The AFC, bro, is no joke.
Nah.
So like, if Buffalo makes it in,
scary.
You
don't want to play Buffalo.
You don't want to play Buffalo.
I don't give a fuck.
You got Buffalo.
I don't give a fuck. I was Baltimore. I don't want to play Buffalo.
Miami, Baltimore, Jacksonville, and Buffalo. If Buffalo gets in, bro, there's going to be some serious issues. And if they have to play Buffalo, they can be out, bro. So,
we see them next week. They got Buffalo next week in KC on the 10th.
Because this schedule is favorable after next week.
Yes.
So they're going to make it in. You see what I'm saying? But if Buffalo makes it in, if Buffalo makes it in, I can't see Kansas City going through. Not with the way their offense is looking.
No. And just how we saying that, the Bills know that. The Bills know that. They know that. They see what's going on. They see what's going on. You know what I mean? Like they don't look the same, bro. They just don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like look. They miss now. See, last season, they won a Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl, you know what I mean? And we did it without Pat Mahomes. I mean, without Tyreek. We did it without Tyreek. We did it without Tyreek. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna keep being to do that. Now, me personally, I think you missed Tyreek, but most importantly, Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator. Eric Bieniemy, you missing that man. You missing him. Offensive coordinators matter. They matter. You know what I'm saying? And if they ain't doing their job the way they're supposed to be doing it, it ain't gonna look good. Or if he's not up to par, it ain't gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? I believe if Eric Bieniemy was there, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, they would be playing better. That's just me. The play calling would be different. Scheming people open would be different. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those games, Eric Bieniemy was play calling. He was. Yeah. Andy Reid wasn't tripping. Andy Reid wanted Eric Bieniemy to get a head coaching job. He came out and said one time, was like, thanks to Eric Bieniemy, putting his name out there, coming up with the game plan. And they went out there and beat somebody else, but that ain't the only time he done it. They missed Eric Bieniemy, but I ain't got a whole lot to say about the game. You know what I mean? Jordan Love played well. You know what I mean? They looking like, they got a young receiver core. Look like they coming in. They gonna grow in a couple of years. They're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a real problem. Romeo Dobbs, Christian Watson. Hopefully he can stay healthy.
Dobbs is out there balling.
Yes. He hopefully Christian Watson. He had hamstrings issues coming into the league, and he had another issue last night. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, he can come back and do what he do. But bro, like they got the AJ Dillon, big sturdy runner. You know what I mean? They're gonna be a problem in a couple of years, bro. They only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be down for too long. But credit to the Packers, man. The defense for the defense for the Chiefs. I don't think they're not a Ravens defense. And I'm talking like old Ravens defense. Or you can even say
I told you that though.
No. I told you that the Chiefs didn't look like they normally look, and you came out here and wanted to talk shit.
You were saying that they were the best defense, brother. If the stats show, the stats show. So what can we say?
But that was early on when it was like the Chiefs was 1, the Browns was 2, and the Ravens was 3. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay, so all right. So
that's what we was going off of. You know what I'm saying? Now that the season, I don't think they're the defense that's going to carry a team into, you know what I mean, a Super Bowl. But let's keep this in mind though. Them Chiefs are still scary. They still scary. You can't overlook them. They are still a threat in the AFC. And I believe if the Chiefs, let me tell you something. The Chiefs can go anywhere and win. You know what I'm saying? They can. Now they've had home field advantage these last 5 years. AFC Championship game, all at home. Looking at this playoff picture, it's gonna be total. It's gonna be a little different. Miami got the number 1 spot for right now. The Ravens 2, you know what I'm saying? Jacksonville 3, and the Chiefs is 4th. You know what I'm saying? And they, like I said, and if you look at the 5, 6, and 7 teams, the 5th right now is the Steelers. 6th right now is the Colts. 7th right now is the Browns. They falling down. How them Browns looking? They still look like a threat?
If they win a couple games, like I said, they will.
You said that 2 games ago. They ain't doing nothing. They're not about to do nothing, bro. They're they in the 7th spot now. You think the Texans is going to start losing? Because they in the 8th spot. The Texans are 7-5 now, just like the Browns.
Who they playing next? Buddy?
It's like the Browns, they got Tennessee next, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, ATL, the Raiders, and the Texans. They're not making the playoffs. Houston, Denver, the Jets, Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee again, and the Colts. Bro, they're not making it. The Browns is going to fall out, bro. They're going to fall out.
We'll see.
All right, we shall see. But and one more thing about this Chiefs-Packers game. Did you see the end of the game? Did you see when Valdez-Scantling, the dude ran through his back? Did you see that?
No.
On that long pass from Pat Mahomes. Valdez-Scantling. How you don't call that? How you don't call that? I mean, if I'm running like this, I run into you. I jump.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that one was weird. Yeah. And that should have been a pass interference.
That's one pass interference. That's one.
Yeah. Even the Hail Mary.
Wait a minute. That's what I'm talking about. That Hail Mary at the end of the game.
Yeah.
He blatantly pushed with 2 hands. He pushed Travis Kelce in the back.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what time of the game it is. That's like the NBA. Oh, you're not going to get that call with 0.8 seconds. If a foul is a foul. If you blatantly, I'm not rooting for the Chiefs. I didn't care who won that game. But I see from the TV, bro, from the TV, my TV screen, he pushed him with 2 hands. They didn't call it. So, like I said before, bro, the officiating this season, that ain't no just let him play. That ain't no just let him play. I can see, no, you pushed the man in the back, and you ran up this dude's back, and you ain't called nothing. You know what I'm saying? That right there they could have won the game. Period. So if they get that play, the Valdez-Scantling go down and score, and then on this Hail Mary, get the pass interference like it's supposed to be called blatantly, then what? They gonna go in and score. Come on, man. Like the officiating this season, bro, is really, really terrible. You know what I mean? It's really terrible, bro. They so worried about trying to suspend people for hitting hard and banning stuff. Like they're trying to ban the brotherly shove. Roger Goodell said he wants to ban the brotherly shove. Like, why would you want to ban it? Other teams tried it. They can't do it. They tried it. The college teams we set trends, man. The college teams tried it. NFL teams tried it. High school teams are trying it. Everybody can't do it. So why would you ban something if it's just so, oh my God? Come on, dog. Like, that's just crazy. But it is what it is. And with that win, the Packers, they jumped into the 7th spot. And next they got the Giants next, the Bucks next, the Panthers, the Vikings, and the Bears. Them Vikings, I mean, them Packers could damn well go to the playoffs, bro.
Everyone can go to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what you're basically saying.
But look at the Packers. Everybody thought it was a wrap. I had them finish. No, I had the Bears finishing last. I had the Packers finishing second. I'm a second to third. I had the Vikings. Yeah, I had the Vikings finishing second, and I had the Lions finishing first based off last season. Shit, they ain't finishing last. They about to be in the playoffs. That's one team right now with three teams in their division can go to the playoffs. The Lions is third, the Vikings is sixth, and the Packers is seventh. Packers is young, man. They're doing pretty good, bro. So shout to the Packers, man. Shout to the Packers. Shout to the Packers.
Hey, and just to let you know, Kansas City still defensive leaders are still fourth in yards allowed.
Okay.
So it's not like they still getting the job done defensively.
Yeah. I think the defense is playing better than offense. I mean, I can say that. I could definitely say that.
What you were saying before is that if we talk about they were first before, now they fourth, they still up there.
Yeah.
So whether or not we can't sit there and just blow that away, they still up there defensive leaders.
What I'm saying is
points allowed.
Yeah, like they're not. You know, like a Ravens, or they're defensively built to go do this. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know that.
That ain't. I don't. The offense got to play well too for the Chiefs to win.
For sure. I understand that. But if their defense is good, then they can also keep it. Yeah.
Sure.
So it's important to have that. And if they have that, then they're always going to be a threat.
Absolutely. So moving on to the NBA. The Lakers defeated the Rockets 107-97. They're now 2-1 in the season series, if I'm not mistaken. 2-1, 2-1 in the season series.
2-1 for who?
Lakers. You know, everybody wanted to make they blew the Lakers out 138-90. They blew them out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was talking crazy. All right, cool. Well, it's 2-1 now. But that's not even the big story. The big story is Ime Udoka and LeBron James having a heated exchange. Now, they both got technicals from the referee in that situation. But Ime Udoka had already had a tech, so he got ejected. You know what I'm saying? And the word, if you read the lips, and plus they had like a little sound bite, you could hear what was saying a little bit. You just got to listen closely.
Do you have the sound bite?
No, because it wouldn't pick up on here. It was that light. You know what I mean? But when you read the words of what they were saying, Ime Udoka, he looking at the Lakers. Stop crying like bitches, man. Stop crying like bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? So you stop crying like bitches. That's the first disrespectful thing You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And then he told Brian, you walking up like you about to do something. Soft ass Brian, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this. My thing is this. My thoughts on this is, first of all, bro, you ain't even in the fucking game. Secondly, we grown men out here, bro. Don't use that bitch word. And Brian told him, don't use that word so loosely. Like, watch that bitch word, nigga. Like, that bitch word to get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And so for him to be saying, you walking up like you about to do something, what the fuck you think LeBron about to do in a game? What are you gonna do? This is LeBron James, bro. Anything that he does is gonna be highlighted to the top 10. We only talking about this right now because it was him and LeBron. That's what it is. But you a coach, you on the sideline, and you crying, stop crying like bitches. You ain't gotta do all that, bro. You ain't gotta coach your team, do what you gotta do. Don't go out there doing all of that. You're losing the game. You ain't gotta play tough. You ain't gotta do that. Watch your language, man. Watch your mouth. Because the thing is this, and now it's like, who the fuck you talking to? Who you talking to? Like, if that was somebody that didn't really give a fuck, it's early in the season too, yeah, he probably could have got touched. You never know, because that bitch word's strong, bro. You don't use that to men. You don't do that shit. So that's my thoughts on the shit. I don't like that shit. You ain't even in the fucking game. You ain't even in the game.
Listen, man. Like, LeBron needs to calm the fuck down, honestly, in my opinion. Like, nigga, there's so much shit. There's so much shit that's said in games, that's said in professional games and professional atmospheres, man. Like, it's just on the basketball court, man.
You gotta have respect, bro.
Keep it pushing, man. Bitch is not the worst thing that can be said, man.
That's your mentality.
So it does, like,
but
doesn't matter what. Like, so it's like this. It's like this. And this is my opinion. You don't have to like it or not, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga comes to me and calls me a bitch and I'm playing, then oh well, you a bitch too. Like, who gives a fuck? So then, let me finish, bro. I'll let you talk. So after someone over after someone calls you something, it's that serious to the point where you gotta be like, oh, watch that. Like, bro, you competing, bro. You competing and you're crying. If you're crying and he wants to call you bitch, call you bitch. Then go do something about it. Just go ball out, go kill his team, whatever. Done. You don't need to go there and be like, oh, watch it. Like, bro, get out of here. You probably said things as well when you was playing. So get out of here, bro. Real talk. Like, that's pussy shit. Just play games, bro. Play the game. Like, play the game. Play the game. We out here worrying about somebody calling a man a bitch and saying, don't use that word loosely, bro. Yeah. When people have been saying shit worse than that out there, bro.
And go check them too.
So we doing this now. Let me tell you what we do. If I feel offended that you say you're soft, or if I feel offended because you say you can't shoot a jumper.
That's not a bitch word. Saying you can't shoot, that ain't bitch.
So what if that hurts my feelings? That hurt his feelings?
Huh?
That hurt his feelings, I guess.
You can take it, you can say hurt, you can try to slice it and dice it and try to make it sound the way you want it to sound.
It's not about how I want it to sound.
Yeah, it is. Because you're the one who like to brush shit off. That's what you do. You think controversy is not necessary in any matter. Because, what about happens afterwards? And what about this? Guys, fuck that. Ain't fuck that. You calling people bitches, you're going to watch your motherfucking language. That's what. You're going to have some respect, nigga.
Or else respect. What should he do? Or else what? Do something? Or you going to do what?
Bro, you're not about to just swing on a nigga in the game. That's what I told you.
That don't sit there and shut up and just be like, all right, I'll beat your ass.
Okay, so look at what you just said. Okay, shut up, I'll beat your ass. So shut up.
Beat your ass, meaning on the court, like beat your team's ass. Done.
I tell you what, everybody different. That's how you take it. That's
all right. So my thoughts are.
Okay, so that's your thoughts.
My thoughts are get on with the game, bro.
Niggas
acting like a little bitch. That's what I'll say.
Okay, so now niggas is acting like a bitch because somebody said stop acting like bitches, and somebody got a problem with that. He walked over there in a calm manner. in a calm manner. So it looked like to me, you let anybody call you whatever the fuck they want to call you in your face, because you ain't gonna do shit.
What I'm saying is I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm just gonna play.
Hey, the game continued on. The game continued on. And we was winning the fucking game. But I'm gonna also tell you to watch your fucking mouth. We grown men out. You heard him say it. We grown men out here, dog. Don't use that word so loosely. Don't use it so loosely.
But LeBron can do certain things to other people, and it's okay.
Oh, he ain't out here just calling people bitches, bro. Respect niggas in the game.
Yeah, LeBron act like he didn't talk shit before, so it's fine.
Here you go, bro. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the one who ain't about to do no controversial shit. He gonna just brush it off. That's it. That's your opinion.
Yeah,
That's
especially now in my life. You're 100% right.
Now in life, like they out there in the street, nigga. Don't matter, bro. Like you, yeah. Okay, you the type somebody smack your motherfucking girl, you ain't gonna do nothing there, right? Not right. It's just okay then. He smacked the shit out of Ellen. It's over. Yeah, well, hey, listen. That's your mentality. That's what you want to do.
In a couple of weeks, we got a show. I'll be in Australia, so we're gonna do shows when I'm in Australia. By the way,
I'm glad you're gonna do that. Hopefully, you stay away from any type of confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody say something or do something to you, you're not doing shit about it. You're not about to sit up and call me no bitch. Stop playing like or stop crying like bitches. You're not about to do that, bro. I'm a grown man, bro.
What you gonna do? Fight?
No, I'm gonna check you about it. I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna tell you.
And then it's gonna be like, stop crying. Done.
Okay, but he the one got ejected. No, LeBron, they both got texts. Yeah, watch your mouth though. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth though. Period. You ain't supposed to talk like that. We grown men, bro. You mad because you losing? Huh? You feel me? Stop playing, man. You don't talk. That's fine. That's your weak ass thoughts. A real motherfucker ain't going for that shit. Fuck out of here. You ain't about to bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Playing with me. Okay. Stop playing with me, man. We not that type of language, bro. Stop crying like bitches. Man, stop playing. I'ma just check you about the shit.
You gonna check and say stop saying that, and man's gonna be like, stop crying.
What was wrong? What was wrong with LeBron walking over there in a cool, calm, collective manner saying, hey, we grown men out here, dog.
Whether or not what I'm saying
hold on. Don't use that word so loosely. He the one
they say sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me.
Man, anybody listen to that old ass motherfucking slogan? Get the fuck out of here. You gonna resist?
All right, man. All right. You go, and every time someone calls you bitch, having some problem with it, man.
If somebody call me a bitch, I'm gonna check them about it. Nigga, I ain't about to just sit here.
All right, that's cool.
Hey, watch your mouth, bro. We ain't doing all that. Watch your mouth, my nigga. Hey, that's all that happened. That's all that happened. So shit. I know. I already know what's going on with you. I already know what's going on. So hey, we'll move on. We will move on. This nigga's fucking crazy.
You fucking bugging.
I'm not bugging. I'm going to say something.
You're looking real good right now.
Oh, yeah, bitch. You understand? I ain't got nothing. Maybe Ellen care about that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You understand me? Anyway, moving on. The Warriors. The Golden State Warriors. You know, my little sister was just living out there in the Bay. She was just living out there in San Francisco. She was doing travel jobs and stuff like that, like in the medical field and shit like that. So she was just out there. She didn't get a chance to go to no games and nothing like that, but maybe she didn't want to, but they doing this type of shit. But anyway, the Golden State Warriors once again blow another big lead, this time to the Clippers, up 22 points, and they lost the game 113-112. The question is, are the Warriors' winning days behind them, and can they bounce back? Let me know.
Now, every time, you see, even when niggas stop posting shit and writing shit on IG and tagging me, nigga, that's the last time you do some shit like that.
Who's that?
So listen to me very clear. Because are we playing like a championship team right now at this very moment? No, we are not. Do I believe we're a championship contending team? Yes, I do. There's two different things, bro. If you're playing right now at the moment like a championship contending team, then I'm going to say it. But if we are not playing like that at the moment, then I'm going to say that. We are not playing like that at the moment, my nigga. Do I think we have a championship contending team? Yes, I do. We just got to go get a couple wins. As simple as that. It's simple as that. But are we playing like that? Are we playing like that at the moment? No, we are not. No, we are not. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to sit there, are the Warriors winning games behind? No. We still have Steph. We're still going to be winning. But are we going to, I don't know if we're going to win a chip or not. That's the only thing. Are we gonna win the chip? Yes. There's only one team that's gonna win, but we gonna be in the playoffs, and we gonna fight for that for sure.
Hold on. Okay.
Like for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Like for sure. 100%. Can they bounce back? Of course we can bounce back. Of course we can bounce back. Like I'm not even worried about it. Everybody's so they're on the what have you done for me? You lose the 1-2s. Just wait, man. The next 10 games, I think we have 4 on the road, 3 on the road. I believe we will go 3-1, and then we're back in business. Go home, get these wins at home, and we're back in business. I mean, we just need a couple guys to get more healthy. Draymond's back. He's playing super well. Like, Draymond is playing well. Niggas want to act like he ain't big for us. Big for us. Klay Thompson just came back the last couple of games. He's shooting the ball well, being aggressive. Moody has surprised me, and I think Moody deserves more minutes. For sure. Steph Curry, you know, he always does his thing, and he always doing his work. But one thing I just do not like is when they play him off the ball late in games. Late in games when they play Steph Curry off the ball. Yeah, I don't like this. Just put the ball in his hands. Screener wall at the top of the key. I don't give a fuck. With Draymond or anybody. Just I understand maybe he might be off the ball for a moment, but I need him on the ball more because this pick and roll offense is great. So like they need to start doing that a bit more, in my opinion.
Right.
And we need a big. So somehow we need to find a big on the market with a trade. I don't know. We need a big though. We need a big. Honestly, that's all I have to say. Lead that 22-point comeback is just I just fucking knew it was happening. I was getting my hair cut, and as they started making some threes, we started getting last days ago.
Hold up.
And then we tend to, after I knew when I was getting my hair cut, and it was coming back and then coming back, and like I just knew because we sometimes we go on a little droughts, especially if Steph Curry's like you leave him off the ball, then Klay Thompson's on the ball. It's just the offense just stutters sometimes, and that is something that we need to fix. You know, Chris Paul not being there is quite a, not like an issue, but he at least can provide good offense as well, especially when stuff like that's happening.
That shouldn't matter, right? Injuries don't matter.
No, I'm just talking about the game.
Oh, okay.
What? I can't talk about the game. I'm not talking about
I'm just saying, I don't want to hear about Chris Paul because you tell me
I'm talking about the game, matter. Bro.
Okay. Well, you just mentioned Chris Paul not being there. I don't want to hear about that.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about that. Sometimes when our offense stutters, this is why Chris Paul is important for us. So we just have to find a way when if he's not there, or even Wiggins, like Wiggins didn't play, he didn't play, Gary Payne didn't play. I'm not talking about Wiggins and Gary Payne. I'm just talking about a specific thing that I think that we need to get better with if someone is not on the floor. We're talking basketball.
He's losing with them, with Wiggins and Payton. He's losing with them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the 22-point game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Just saying. I know you. I know you. You like.
No, nigga, listen, my nigga.
I listen. But I know you. No, you
don't. No, you don't.
Oh, like this right here.
Go, you speak and talk. I'm done.
This nigga mad. Go, man. Here's what you gotta say.
I'm done, my nigga. Trust and believe I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Okay. So before I go, because remember when me and you was talking, you know what I'm saying? And I told you was telling me the Warriors was gonna be top this and this, that, and the third. You was like, no, I didn't say that. So
I know exactly what I said.
You ain't even got to worry about it because I got it right here for you. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and play it for you. You know what I mean? And it's a little over a minute. So just sit back and I want you to listen. Don't try to talk over it. I just want you to listen. Can you do that for me? Can you do that? Okay, here we go. Take a listen. Favorites to come out of the West to the finals. That's the fucking question. Stop trying to do that bullshit. You're not sneaky, nigga.
I'm gonna be. Yes, I think we are.
You about to say you gonna be honest?
Yeah.
I don't think you're being too honest right now, Jordan.
No, we got Dario Saric. You get me? So we got a big finally. You know what I'm saying? And a European big, which what I like, that knows how to play basketball the right way. So that's definitely a good thing.
No,
hey,
I got news for you. You're not going to the finals. You're not. If you meet the Lakers, you're not winning.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? You meet the Denver Nuggets, you're not winning.
Yeah, we win in Denver.
No, you're not.
Lakers is the team that's the hardest team.
I'm gonna go ahead and write this down right now. You said, hold on, Warriors and winning the championship, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Write that shit down.
Yes.
Let me sign it too, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sign it. Bring that shit over here. Let me sign it, nigga.
2024.
Let me sign it.
Let me circle that joint.
Now let me sign it.
And let me put this motherfucking line up here for your fucking signature.
Yeah, let me sign it.
Yeah, go ahead and sign that motherfucker right now.
Shit,
sign that shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Give me my pen.
Yeah.
And another reason you're not gonna beat the fucking Lakers now. Right here with the Lakers key additions. The key additions are Gabe Vincent, Rui signed back, Reeves signed back, Vanderbilt, and D'Lo. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So with those new additions, you know what I'm saying? Where do you see the Lakers finishing? And like you said, obviously you don't think they're going to the finals. You know what I mean? So where you see them finishing next season?
No, I think they're probably a top 4 seed, top 3, top 4.
Where the Warriors gonna be at?
I think Warriors, Denver, Lakers, and
Warriors, number 1 seed Warriors.
I think we're gonna be 1 or 2, 100%.
Hold on.
Put that down.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Don't worry about it. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Now, that's what you told me.
Wait, why did you keep it going, please? Keep it going.
No, that's what. No. The discussion that we're talking. When I told
we keep it going because then what did I say?
Wait a minute.
See, this is God. I can't believe you're gonna do that.
Do what, Jordan?
Crazy,
You
Billy.
said what? You just said 1 or 2, but you told me. Oh, we're gonna be top three, and we going to the finals. We gonna win it. And you still talk about the big man. When you named Sarge, I thought you had the big man. He's European. You know,
Yeah, Sarge has been great for us. Sarge has been great for us.
Basketball, we got a big
Sarge
man.
has been great for us.
Oh, what you still talking about a big man? What thought you had your big man?
Well, we need a bigger man than Sarge. Clearly,
You need another one.
we need a bigger man than Sarge. Clearly,
Sarge, Looney Tune, and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I put that up because I told you I was gonna play it for you so you could hear what you said about your seed.
Okay. Now the thing is, this is funny because this is exactly what I'm saying. So in the clip, if you probably kept it going, didn't you ask? Didn't I say we'll be top 3? Because then you say you always like to change.
No, you didn't say nothing about top 3. That was it right there. That was it right there. After that,
regardless, my stance is still there. We're going to the finals.
So listen, okay, going to the finals. So top 3, top 1, 2, right? So you can bounce back and go all the way to the top 1, 2 seed. And right now, where you at right now? Right now,
it's going to be a lot harder.
Okay, you're in 11th right now, so you can bounce back and go and jump all the way up to the 1, 2 seed and go to the fucking finals.
I mean, we don't need to go to the number 1 and 2 seed to get to the finals.
No. I'm asking you. But I'm saying you can. You said 1, 2, and you stick. Are you still with that, or are you saying top 3? So let's just say
I'm top 3.
Okay, so you bounce it back from 11, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and on top of that, you're going to the finals and going to go win it. Jordan, I need you to be realistic with yourself. Okay, that's what I want you to do. I know you love Steph. I know you do, bro. I know. But whatever's going on in that chat, whatever's going on, y'all be talking about. I know they be watching this shit. Hey, be real with yourself, Jordan. You know good and goddamn well the Golden State Warriors are not going to the finals, dog. They can't even hold a lead. They can't even hold a lead.
Nobody in the NBA can hold a lead. What's your point?
No, they just blew 124-point lead to the Kings.
Nobody in the NBA can hold a lead.
This is going to continue. I can see it now.
Nobody in the NBA can hold a lead.
This is going to
making a statement. That's a dumb statement.
No, it's not a dumb statement. That's facts. How is it a dumb statement? Because it's your squad?
Everybody loses leads like that in the NBA. Everybody.
Hey, team just going to the finals.
Did you not just see last week?
Hey.
Did you not just see OKC in Dallas?
We talking about the Warriors. They ain't talking about. They're not talking about how you talking about the Warriors. They don't talk how you about. Then we ain't talking about that. We're talking about the Warriors, and that's who you stand on.
Yo, listen, I'm sticking to my squad. You can change your squad. You can change.
No. You're not going to the finals. Can you bounce back from this? What's you gonna bounce back and do? What you gonna bounce back and do?
Pardon?
What are you gonna bounce back and do, Jordan?
Oh,
What you gonna do?
Are you dropping her?
Yeah. Keep going.
What are you going to bounce back and do? Just win some games? And then you said the next 10 games. The next 10 games. So you got, let's see here. Next game, you have the Blazers. That should be a dub. You got OKC. You know what I mean? That could go either way. You got the Suns. Seen what happened with that last time you played them. You got the Clippers. We just seen that. And you know what?
The Clippers, we beat the Clippers too. So what are you trying to say?
Wait a minute. You said you want Steph to be more on the ball and not off the ball when the game is close. Well,
Closer, yeah.
Right. Well, the game
like
was
like with 5 minutes left and all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, I know he had the ball in the fourth quarter in the last seconds against the Clippers.
Okay.
And Kawhi was all in them shorts.
Okay.
This is what I want to know.
What?
For the life of me, this is the greatest shooter ever, right? And I tell you that Steph is not a natural facilitator like a Magic, a LeBron, a Steve Nash, a Jason Kidd. For the life,
natural facilitator.
No, he's not. He's not a natural facilitator. It's not what he does.
Well, what does that even mean?
Listen, people that can put people in position to go to get these open shots. That's not his game. It's not what he specializes in. Because if it was, Draymond Green wouldn't have been in the goddamn corner, and he wouldn't have passed it to that motherfucker when he had one-on-one with Kawhi Leonard. He should have broke Kawhi Leonard off and do what he normally does. Everybody want to get on LeBron James for passing the motherfucking ball to an actual shooter. You
Who's
pass
everyone? You're talking to me. Don't talk to anyone.
You passed the ball out of all people to Draymond Green to take that shot for what? Why would you do that? You're supposed to be the greatest shooter ever. You pass it to Draymond? That's who you kick it to? He had the ball in the last seconds for you. That's what he did with it. So from here on out, you know what I mean? He gonna have to do something better because as of right now, nigga, you're under 500. You're under 500, and you're in the 11th spot. You can easily keep going down, easily, or just stay stagnant. It's, you know what? Luckily, they got the play in. They give the 9, 10 spot niggas, you know what I mean, chance opportunities and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if y'all can get up to the 10th spot, you know what I'm saying, with outlet, beat the Rockets or something like that, then yeah. But this lead that y'all keep blowing, you know what I'm saying? I told you before, the Warriors is not a championship team, bro. They're not. They're not going.
Okay.
I just want you to be real with yourself. That's
yeah,
all.
The thing is, when we were 5-1, everyone wasn't saying all this shit.
Who was everyone?
It's funny how as soon as things goes down. It doesn't really matter. So what were you talking about before? So I can just quickly, what are you talking about? Him passing up a shot or passing up at someone?
Draymond.
Okay, so first off,
you said you wanted Steph Curry to have the ball at the end. Well, he had it at the end.
I said in the end of games with 5 minutes left. Did you not hear me?
It was seconds left then.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're playing. This is the thing, bro. What you're doing right now is like a noob talking, like a fanboy.
Fanboy.
Yeah, not fanboy. Like you want to just criticize to criticize. Listen, if we're gonna sit there and say Steph Curry, you should just take the shot. Kawhi Leonard is one of the greatest defenders in the history of the NBA.
Oh, he needed a screen.
No, hold on. He's broken off on Kawhi. But if two great players are going up against each other, he went and dribbled by what's his name from the corner, came over. Steph Curry is 6'3", Kawhi stronger than him, taller than him, longer than him, everything. If you're gonna sit there and tell me, let me finish. This isn't LeBron James who sit. Listen, you see, this is what you see exactly. You don't want to really talk basketball. You want to bullshit.
No, I don't.
This isn't LeBron James where he's 6'9", okay, and he can take a shot and it won't affect anything. He can shoot over everybody. So there's a difference between. Let me finish. Steph Curry broke him down to go drive to the hole. The guy came from the corner and what is it called again? Showed quickly. What do you want him to do? Do a step back, try to shoot over Kawhi, who has a long ass wingspan, just because he's the greatest shooter of all time. Steph Curry's one of the greatest scorers of all time too. Don't get that fucking twisted. So he's not just a damn shooter; he's a scorer. But if someone shifts over and he gives it to Draymond, who was damn near 5 from 6 or 5 from 7 from 3 already, in that game.
First quarter.
Whether or not first quarter or not, he was making shots. But if someone comes to double damn near, you pass out to a player.
I'm not throwing it to a dependent.
The thing is, but this is what I'm saying. That's your opinion.
Okay.
So then all I'm saying is I don't want when LeBron James does it, I want the same treatment.
No. This is what LeBron James does. He has more game winners than everybody. He takes game winners and he makes the right play. You feel me? But this is the greatest shooter ever. Greatest shooter ever.
What is that? Yo, you keep saying the greatest shooter. I just told you why he passed it to Draymond.
I just figured he would break Kawhi off, drive, hit him with the step back.
Yo, you cannot. That happens in basketball.
And icing for game. That's what I thought he was going to do.
But that happens in basketball. Like,
yeah.
You're saying craziness, bro. As if every time LeBron James has a chance to do something and he doesn't, he gets locked up and has to pass it away. We're just gonna be like, oh, LeBron James. No, like it happens in basketball.
LeBron James has made a career out of driving to pass to get the shot to the open man. He's been doing that since day one.
And then people have been saying he's making wrong decisions because he should just shoot the ball.
No.
What do you mean? No. Yes.
He does.
What do you mean? No.
Yes. That's what he does. Steph is Steph. Okay. Listen. When this happens,
is well known. What are you talking about? People do not like it. There's some people that say he should take the shot, and there's some people that say he shouldn't take the shot. And it's the same thing for Steph Curry. If you feel like you can take the shot, you should take the shot. But if people come to double you and people comes to show and someone's open, you should make the correct basketball play as well.
You know what he should have done? What he should have done if he was driving to kick it, his IQ could have kicked in and said, you know what? Draymond's not a shooter. I need somebody else in that corner.
But Draymond was there.
Direct the shit. Before you was up there dribbling, do what LeBron does then. Direct you. Because I know when I drive, you'll come down on me and I'm going to take it right to you. No, I'm not. I'm telling you facts.
You're talking madness. Every time that happens, LeBron is against those situations where he has enough time to just go, you here. Not enough time for that sometimes.
They know.
And even no matter what it is, Draymond is out on the 3-point line. Even when Westbrook's on the court, people are going to double because niggas can't shoot it like that. So no matter what,
hey.
And then first off, the teams that LeBron has, every single motherfucking player was able to shoot the basketball. You didn't have a Draymond out there.
Yeah, they did. Tristan Thompson.
No. Tristan Thompson wouldn't have been on the floor at that time.
Yeah, he has been on the floor at those times. He has been on the floor at those times.
He wouldn't have been on the floor at that time.
He has been on the floor at those times. Fuck is you talking about? Rebounding, permanent. Don't do that.
I mean, well, you're saying something. You passed the ball out before to people that maybe shouldn't have the ball. Fucking Cam Reddish is not even he was struggling. He was struggling. So hold on. Then you're gonna say, oh, we should put him in those positions. Well, Draymond, let me tell you something. Let's put Draymond in those positions because it's gonna happen a lot.
He can't shoot.
He was shooting all that game.
Cam Reddish, he can shoot it. He can shoot.
No. You say Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish has been showing that he's been fucking struggling at shooting his whole career.
What has he been doing since he's been in LA? I ain't got nothing to do with Atlanta.
He hasn't been doing well up to that date. He hasn't been doing well.
Up to that date, I don't got nothing to do with Portland, Atlanta, and New York.
When he was on the Lakers,
you with the Lakers.
Yeah. Let me prove you wrong, man. When he was on the Lakers, he wasn't shooting well.
I know he hit game winners. I know that. What you gotta get ready to go?
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Okay. All right. So you got time for one more? You got time for one more?
I kind of don't, to be honest.
Okay. Listen, man, that's our show for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.